chocolate. Ooh, and a cookie. Sup, fishies? How's it going? Open your gills and let me tell you a story. It's the story of two worlds meeting, and against all odds, getting along pretty well. That's where I come from. The link between both worlds. No pressure, right? So Vulko was the one who taught me the ways of the water. Ah, good times. So, turned out my half-brother, King Orm, wanted to conquer the surface world. So much for brotherly love. Not that people here were any nicer. Hey, are you Aquaman? Mira. Her name was Mira. She did not want to clash between the surface and the sea. She thought I could help. And after all the mayhem caused by Orm on the surface, I just had to swim her way. Didn't think me getting captured was part of her plan, though. But hey, a fight to bring peace? Bring it on! Man, I'll give Orm this much. He sure knew how to draw a crowd. Shame for him I wasn't in the mood for playing nice.
Hello,
This
everyone.
looks like trouble.
Ooh,
Good thing I like trouble.
Judge Sapphire here, I was about to say, and welcome to Lego DC Supervillains. And we are, swimming. And we're swimming. We are basically straight into a DLC, which is the one of the Aquaman. I was about to say Aqualad, one of the Aquaman DLCs. So, this is to do with the movie, which I haven't actually seen. Which maybe if I saw it, I would know how to play this level better. But I haven't actually seen the Aquaman movie. I have only heard bits about it. And as a result, this is my only experience of the movie, is playing the DLC. So, yeah, I have nothing else to say about it. Oh, hello.
Orm didn't seem to like the idea of losing fair and square. It'd take a little creative thinking to get past those attacks of his.
Oh, we got rid of the helmet. But yeah, so I obviously know about Aquaman because I
had to try and think of something else.
I love DC Comics, and Aquaman obviously is a big part of DC Comics, at least now. I mean, I guess he was always, but he was more of a joke until, what I want to say, I'm not quite sure when he stopped being a joke. I mean, obviously, Brave and the Bold made him a real, like, joke, because he...
Yeah,
oh, there we
that
go.
seemed to work.
Because they just made him very goofy, and I'm here to tell my stories of such a great battle and stuff. And let me tell you the tale of when Aquaman defeated the chocolate-eating lava cake, or something like that. It would just be something so daft. Oh, hello. Do I have to hit you? I don't want to hit you, but I have to. Sorry, Sharky. Oh, hello. There's multiple of you. Well, I am in the ocean, so that would make sense why there's multiple sharks. Any more? Hey, now you're sushi. So, but think my earliest memory of Aquaman was actually the Justice League animated series, where Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern. Ooh, hello. Oh, lining up the joint, are we? Sorry, bad pun, pen strike. But yeah, so my earliest memory of Aquaman was probably the Justice League animated series where Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern, oh, who else was it? It had Batman eventually in it, but it didn't start off with Batman. I think it was John Jones. I can't remember. I think it was John Jones.
Finally, I was starting
Nice. I guess that was shocking to him. Okay, now more. Oh, that looks beautiful. I love the way the tridents glow. That is actually beautiful. So yeah, that Aquaman in Justice League, I would say is very similar to this one. Besides, obviously, Aquaman has both his hands in
for
this.
a sec, I thought he'd give up after that. But I guess I should have known better.
Ooh, whoops. I'm not watching what I'm doing. Okay. Try him. Ooh, whoops. Slightly died. This is similar to the Flash race in the terms of like ooh. Okay, wasn't me? I'm hoping it wasn't me. Oh. Where am I going? Oh, here. I don't know if it is the Aquaman from the live action doing the voice for this.
Even after all that, it still wasn't over. I had a feeling it was going to be one of those days.
But yeah, I would say that Justice League Aquaman is much closer to this movie. And I honestly, I do sort of love the one from Justice League. I mean, he was my semi-first introduction to Aquaman as a character. Because you can get all of them in Britain for some reason. Like a lot of the Justice League animated series episodes you could only get in the US. Like we only managed to get, for me anyway, I only managed to get what was it? Stars in the Eyes, Justice on Trial, which is such a good episode. The Aquaman one, which I never remember what it was called. Ooh, ow. The Aquaman episode, the Wonder Woman episode with something in Paradise. What was it called? It's where she's got to go and save all the Amazons, and because she brings men to the island, it upsets the order of things or whatever. Oh, I need Joker for that.
I'd have more luck selling umbrellas in Atlantis than using this thing.
Oh, I'm supposed to lead him to hit that. Right, okay, I got it now. Come on, where are you, Orm? And that's the thing as well. Orm was in the Justice League episode as well. But oh, what was it? I can't remember all the episodes' names. Obviously, Secret Origins was the first one, which was like an hour long, and it was so good. I loved that. That is probably my favorite Justice League related thing ever. It's just so good, like in animation, in live action, no matter what, it is just so good. And obviously I love Hulk Girl. Hulk Girl is probably like my favorite Justice League character. Oh, that was easy.
That's one sweet hug. Good luck on your date, bro. That'll keep the surface safe for a while.
Hey, there we are. See, that wasn't long. It's only a short thing, but there is a part 2 to this. But I'm just going to go back and in free play and try and lock some of those shiny things I saw. And also try and get more studs, because I don't think I quite got... No, I didn't. I got about halfway. And I didn't get any of those. I'm going to have to figure out how to do all that. I'm going to have to figure out where the graffiti... Unless I have to go and play as Mira, which could be something. So what characters have we unlocked? We got Aquaman in armor. Got Mira. We got Orm. Ah, Black Manta. So we got a few characters. I obviously I won't know all of them because I haven't seen the movie.
Man, I'll give Orm this much. He sure knew how to draw a crowd. Shame for him, I wasn't in the mood for playing nice.
But yeah, so I haven't actually seen the... Ooh, whoops. I haven't actually seen the, oh, I can't, I got stuck. I haven't seen the live action because I wasn't really interested. Like, I like Aquaman to some extent, especially like him in Brave and the Bold, because he's just so sweet in that. Like, I liked and didn't like him in Justice League, because obviously he makes that great sacrifice in the end of the episode where we first meet him, and I just got killed. And in the live action, I don't know, he's obviously not king yet, while in Justice League he's already established as king. And Orm is not known to be a villain yet. Jump. Ow. I'm swimming. Can I... The thing is, I gotta find the things I need to get at. Oh, I need Joker. And...
Let's put a few smiles on some
whoops.
faces, shall we?
Ow. I'm busy a second. Well, Joker can run. away. What was that? What's that? I don't even know what that did. The problem is these underwater levels are so disorientating. Is there anything else I need to blow up? Can I... Jump. Just laughing at him. Ooh, there we are.
Orm didn't seem to like the idea of losing fair and square. It'd take a little creative thinking to get past those attacks of his.
I think there's a nurse silver thing around here somewhere.
My usual attacks weren't working. I had to try and think of something else.
There we go. Just gonna switch characters because I like Aquaman, but I'm so used to my character now. Hold on. But yeah, when I watched the Aquaman episode in Justice League, when he made that huge sacrifice, it was just so like it was just the way they did it was good because it wasn't like gory at all. They cut away so you didn't have to see him cut his hand off, but it showed the true nature of Aquaman. Like his son and his wife meant more to him than anything else. Like his kingdom, anything. I mean, his kingdom was important to him too, and he was blinded by his love for his kingdom and couldn't see that it was actually his brother plotting to kill him and his family and steal his girl, in a sense. And Mira in that is just freaking brilliant, and I love her design. It was so good. Yeah, I can't destroy those. Like, yes, they're on about like making superheroes more modern in live action and stuff, but I just loved her design. It's the same with Young Justice, actually, because the way she's got all her mystical tattoos and stuff that all sort of come to life when she summons magic. It's so... I love that design. And the animators for Young Justice must have had a field day with it. And Aqualad, because Aqualad, he was her student. So he also has those mystical tattoos that come alive when they, perform magic. So there's a lot of things about both the animated series of Justice League and Young Justice that just did the stories of Atlantis so well. Like, especially the last season of Young Justice, it really touched upon Atlantis a lot more in terms of, like, Vandal Savage and Dr. Fate and those type of characters, because you realize, they're actually a really big part, of the history of, how Atlantis, well, not to say how Atlantis sunk, but like what led up to it and stuff. They actually do touch upon that, which I think was really good. Kind of give you like a history lesson, but through DC's eyes, which I do, like, I absolutely loved it. I honestly did. There's something so mystical about it, and I love how it is, like, while, yes, Wonder Woman is from Greece, and Aquaman, obviously Atlantis is, you know, a famous place talked about by Greek philosophers and storytellers and stuff. It's interesting for me how they don't feel like the same place or even the same time frame. Obviously, Greek mythology dates for so long, but oh, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. I pressed the one thing too long. Hold on. Hey, got another one. Don't think there's anything else silver around. Ooh, hello. Oh, mini-kit! I hate how everything's slow motion. I know we're underwater, but the slow motion part is just so irritating. But yeah, I do love, like, how even though they are linked in some way, they don't feel the same. And it's actually funny to think about it, because obviously in Flashpoint, Aquaman and Wonder Woman do get together, and Wonder Woman kills Mera, which I should have said spoiler before that, but the movie's been out for years, so if you haven't seen Justice League Flashpoint, watch it. Is it called Justice League Flashpoint or is it called just Flashpoint? I can't remember. But watch the Flashpoint animated movie. It is fantastic. Honestly, I love the movie. It's so dark and gritty, and it's so good. It pulls on heartstrings as well. And it's just, it's so well made. The animation is gorgeous. It's a very dark and sad movie as well, to a certain extent, but I just love it too much. It's so good. And, like, you get to see Thomas Wayne as Batman. Like, that is just worth it. You know, if you don't want to watch the movie for the Flash, just watch it for Thomas Wayne. Because he's just awesome. Like, he's definitely one of my favourite versions of Batman. Obviously, the first one's going to be Bruce Wayne. Everyone loves Bruce Wayne as Batman. Everyone thinks of Bruce Wayne with Batman. Hey, mini-kit! But for me...
Hey, what's this thing? Haven't I seen one of these before?
Don't think there's anything else in there to do. But, like, for me... It was just so good just seeing how... Well, what happens, basically, when... You know, one event can be changed in history. Like, what are the repercussions of that? Because... This is the thing, the timey-wimey stuff is always difficult to write about, because, I mean, you gotta try and keep it making sense, while also making it so that things do adjust to certain extents, and blah blah blah, but I honestly, I like the time travel stuff. I do. I mean, I grew up with Doctor Who, I grew up with, well, I grew up with a lot of different things, like, to do with time travel. Like, almost every sci-fi show lent itself to time travel. But I find that sometimes people in the writing board forget how time travel works. I'm gonna try and get him when he's blinking. Damn it, missed it. Never mind. But I've gone off Aquaman. I was supposed to just talk about Aquaman in this, but I mean, he is in Flashpoint, and he's a really bad guy in Flashpoint. Like, he's just really, just a really bad king. Like, in it, he's nothing like Justice League. He's nothing, and that's the thing. When Flashpoint begins, as far as I remember, they're all fighting some of Flash's villains, and they show what their nature in our world is before they you know, show us what Flashpoint version them is like.
Yeah. Now that's
Hey!
worth finding.
Is there anything else around here that I can do? No. Let me go up a second just in case. Nope. Okay. Is there anything up here? I don't think I've missed anything. But I think what sold me most on Aquaman in Justice League was the fact when he made that sacrifice to save his son. That was the thing that was like his driving force, you know. His son was his heir, his kingdom, but not only that, his son was, you know, his greatest treasure. And the fact that Orm decided, you know, I'm gonna kill you and your son and your wife, and you know, I'm gonna take over your kingdom because it's rightfully mine. Which obviously it wasn't, to some extent. It depends how you interpret it. Because I'm going to try and get more studs. Because I haven't got many studs. Maybe because I keep dying all the time. But he was his pride and joy. And when Orm, you know, basically said, yeah, I'm going to kill you and your son. And not only am I going to do that, I'm going to do it in a way where you watch him die. It was so dark, but it was so well done. And the character of Aquaman does become very, in that moment, very humanized. Because they're always criticizing how the, you know, the surface dwellers are just savages and stuff, but and you don't get to see Aquaman's humanity, sort of, because in the Justice League series, it doesn't show you his origin at all. He is just the King of Atlantis, and that's it. You know, there's nothing else to tell you, oh, he's half human. And I don't even think into Justice League Unlimited they actually even addressed his origin either. It was literally just he's king of Atlantis and that's it. And it was more of a coup to get rid of Aquaman. It wasn't... Oh, whoops. Run. It wasn't... oh, I'm gonna take back the throne from a horrible ruler, which this movie does, but in the animated series, it was more, oh, this guy is a tyrant and he's unrightfully on the throne. He killed the queen and stuff like that. And it's more about trying to get the rightful heir on the throne and get rid of this tyrant. I know I'm wasting a bit of time here, but I got time to talk, and I'm just trying to get as many, because I don't want to have to play this over and over again, because I'm not a massive Aquaman fan. I do like the character, but obviously he's not my favourite. I prefer Hawkgirl and Batman and those type of characters, the more complex characters. Not saying Aquaman isn't complex, just I've heard his story too many times now, and this is the thing, every version of Aquaman I've seen has already been on the throne for a certain amount of time. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I still got a few rounds anyway. That doesn't matter. Oh, no, I don't. I don't like attacking sharks. Ooh! No! Where did it go? Oh, damn it! I missed the mini kit. I have to come back and try and get that afterwards. But that wasn't fair. I didn't get a chance to get that. Oh, there. Come on. Come on. No. Ah. Damn it. Right. Don't cut to the next stage. There. Go, 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 go. Go. No! Damn it. I have to see if I can get it another time. That is a rubbish way of getting a mini kit, though. Unless I can still try and get it? Is there any volcano thingies, majiggies? Ow. Up, 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 up. There. Oh, I can't. Can I get out of the bubble? Yes. Oh, I can't go. What was... that is so stupid. Why is that a way to get a mini kit? That is so silly. Maybe... I'll try and get in a minute. I'm busy! My brother, I'm busy. I'm having sushi. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. That is so silly. Get the heart, get the heart. Oh my goodness grief. Yep. I had 0 hearts anyway. I don't know why it didn't kill me sooner. Can I just do said thing? I wish there was a way I can... But I can't get out.
Whoa! Finally, I was starting to get somewhere.
Ooh, hold on. I'm back to Aquaman. Come on.
You know, just for a sec, I thought he'd give up after that. But I guess I should have known better.
Maybe there's a way I can...
More of them.
Ooh, hold on. Oops, I didn't do that in time. Never mind. I'm probably gonna have to play this again because I haven't got all the studs. Ooh. I keep forgetting to shoot that. I'm trying to see if I can... Oh no, it's just going to take me there automatically. How the... I'm not sure how I'm going to get that mini kit then.
Even after all that, it still wasn't over. I had a feeling it was going to be one of those days.
I need to switch to Joker because I need to get rid of that. What happened to my hair?
What a simply wonderful little party treat. Perfect for the clown who has everything. Now, if I could just find my socks.
I think there's a bit of a glitch going on. Can I swim out here? No. Don't think you can either, no. Oh, that's so annoying. Because the thing is, it's right there, and it just doesn't make sense why you can't. Can't get that mini kit. Oh well, I can come back afterwards and get it. Haha! Because I'm still collecting studs anyway, so I might have to come back and do them. Oh, I hate how everything is slow motion in here. I'll lure him over here in a second. That's so irritating. I know I sound so irritated. It's because it's right there. And I couldn't do anything about it.
That's one sweet hug. Good luck on your date, bro. That'll keep the surface safe for a while.
Right, so I think we got some things done. So I don't have to do the graffiti again, I don't think. Because I don't think the graffiti gives me studs. See, yeah, I'm going to have to go and try and do the studs again. I was so close to getting it. I'll have to figure out how to get it afterwards.
Man, I'll give Orm this much. He sure knew how to draw a crowd. Shame for him I wasn't in the mood for playing nice.
Right. Let's try this again. So we're gonna try and get all the studs and avoid Orm as much as possible. Hey, I was gonna destroy that. Thank you though, but I was gonna destroy it because I wanted the studs and just want to get as many studs as I can. Missed. Oh, maybe hit. You gonna do the twitty twitty? While I'm trying to. It is weird and kind of creepy. I was chasing. One of the things I do have issue with how Orm looks is. Ow. It's kind of boring. I don't mean that harshly. But it is kind of boring. It's just a plain old suit. And yeah. And it just doesn't strike me as interesting. Oh shoot. Like I like the detail of like a costume and like the different features it has, like if it's got like a, you know, like certain compartment, like the Judge Dredd suit for instance. I like how like with the Judge Dredd suit, it's got the shoulder pads with the eagle and stuff. Damn it. And it's got the it's got like the belt and stuff. Oops. I didn't jump in time. I'm trying to get these studs. And I know I'm risking it because I'm basically just like jump and jump and jump, 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 jump. I'm gonna try jump. I pressed jump and everything. Jump. 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 I'm trying. I don't think the mini kit's gonna come up, is it? This game. Right, there he goes. I'm gonna switch to Joker now so I can. Ooh, never mind.
Didn't seem to like the idea of losing fair and square. It'd take a little creative thinking to get past those attacks of his.
Where are you, Joker?
My usual attacks weren't working. I had to try and think of something else.
So yeah, and I'm gonna switch to that one. But yeah, so with I'm concentrating so hard just trying to find all the mini kits, even though I know where the one is. I just couldn't get it. So now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it now. But so I still need to get loads of studs because I haven't got enough studs. But yeah, I like in terms of like members of the Justice League and stuff, Hawkgirl is definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I loved her story. I love how complex she was, and it was just so well written. Like, I miss good writing like that. I really do, because it feels like these days it's just a drought. And this is the thing, like, I know I went on a weird segue or whatever. I know I went off track a little bit, but it still applies because I find that a lot of the costume designs are really boring. Because, like, here, this is Orm, the big baddie. And I just found him so stereotypical. Like, he's wearing armor and it's just the same. It's just boring and it just doesn't, like, a lot of costumes these days I find boring. And I know they don't want to do the whole Silver Age look to a lot of the costumes, but I still find them just boring. Like, there's nothing that makes me, like, think, oh, I'd be interested in seeing that. Or there's nothing to make me also think of the characters. Like, for me, the way Orm looks, it's nothing unique about it. It's just a character. It's just, like, I wouldn't been able to tell him from the extras because his costume is not, to me, that distinct. It's literally just a blue version of Aquaman's, which maybe that's what they were going for. But still, I like it when the costumes are unique. Like, when I watched WandaVision, oh my gosh, that costume right at the end where she sort of reveals herself, it's just so cool. And that's what I miss. I miss something that makes the characters stand out and unique to other characters. It just seems so boring these days. And I know a lot of people didn't like the Robin Pattinson Batman costume because I think a lot of the joke was, well, one, because obviously it's an ex-vampire actor playing Batman, so obviously jokes are coming out about that. But for me, I didn't have a problem with his costume that much. Obviously, not everything about it was great, but compared to like some of the past costumes we've got, I actually preferred it than Ben Affleck's. Oh, I didn't know that did that, but never mind, it did that. So I am picky, and I especially like, because I just get so bored of movies these days, and so when the writing is bad and the costume design is boring, nothing about it is going to appeal to me. No matter how much budget you put on it, it just, like, this was the thing. Like, another thing as well, and going away from DC now, going to the realms of Disney, I found the costumes for Disney stuff in the live actions are boring as well. 'Cause, like, when you watch the Cinderella, oh, I didn't realize you could destroy the money. Nice. When you watch the Cinderella live action movie in the early 2000s, that dress was gorgeous, and it was just so unique, and everything about it, the elements were just beautiful. And then you watch Beauty and the Beast, and it just looks like a glorified prom dress. Well, not even a glorified prom dress. Like, I wouldn't even wear it to a wedding. It's so boring. And yet, that's the dress I was looking forward to seeing the most in live action. And I didn't understand why it was made so mediocre. Like, there was just nothing to it. There was nothing to say, ooh, look at this. It was literally just a prom dress, and that was it. It wasn't really, like, anything to write home about. It was just so... I just didn't like it. I just didn't. I didn't like Belle's dress in the live action. It was just so far from what I imagined.
I can handle this. Always
And
pays to be
to be
prepared.
honest, the live action Beauty and the Beast didn't have as much magic as the live action anyway. Like, it was just so... It was claustrophobic, it was dark, like, in terms of lighting. I'm not about themes of stories, because I love dark stories. But it was just so, like, claustrophobic. The ballroom scene. It felt like they did it in a cupboard. Because it was just so dreary and dark, and it's supposed to be a grand ballroom dance that shows these two falling in love, and it was just basically that. You want to dance this dance in a cupboard. That's what it felt like to me. Oh, I'm really bad. And I'm supposed to be talking about DC, not Disney, but oh well. I'm talking about all the wrong things all the time.
Didn't expect to run into something like this. I can't use it.
You can still build Batman. So, let me get back to actually talking about DC. I mean, I'm always going to complain about movies and the industry and stuff because I loved, like, the animated movies, and I hate it when they get turned into live action because it almost feels like they're trying to say animation is not good enough, which I completely and utterly disagree, because it is good enough. I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, when you watch, like, some of the original Disney movies, the way the animation was done, and it was done by hand over years of hard work and sweat, and it just, oh, it just felt short. It really fell short for me. But I'm an animation person. I love animated shows and movies over live action. And that's because there's an element of magic to it that you don't get in live action. I think it's because when you're animating, the limit is only to what the artist can do. It's not really like, obviously when you have live action, you've got a budget and you've got to make sure you get all the locations right and stuff like that. And for me, a lot of the time with animation, you can literally, the world is your oyster and you can do anything and everything. There is no limit. There's no limit where you want to go, when you want to go. You can just do it. And, like, it's just... A lot of time with live action, it just... There is that barrier of what... You know, there's more of a limit to what you can do. With live action. At least in my opinion. I mean, if I was gonna, like... My favourite DC movie would probably be one of the animated ones. But... Yeah, I can't destroy them once I build them. Right. Just him just hating the music. But I absolutely loved... like the animated movies growing up, even the ones people hated. Like, I absolutely love Batman Sub-Zero. I did love that. I thought it was really unique and beautiful. Because it was to me. And the story of Mr. Freeze always enchanted me as a kid. Because it was so weird hearing a positive story about relationships. Because most of the stereotypes are... you know, the in-laws are bad, the wife is always chatting, the man doesn't know what he's doing, that kind of thing. It's always those type of stereotypes. So when I saw Mr. Freeze in animation, it was such a relief, because it was like, oh, for once, a guy is being represented nicely in animation. I mean, okay, Jon Stewart was nice, and his relationship with Hawker was nice, and then they sort of messed it up a bit in Unlimited. But it was so well done with Mr. Freeze. And Sub-Zero had such... Okay, it didn't have the quality animation that you could say the original episode Heart of Ice did. But it was still beautiful. And I love the cold aesthetic. It's one reason why I love Narnia so much. Because I love how when someone draws like frozen lands or landscapes and atmospheres and buildings and stuff, it just looks so beautiful. Don't think I can reach those jellyfish, can I? No. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I should have done that. I should have moved. I've only got half a heart left. That's not good. I'm just trying to get as many studs as I can, because it is actually in the underwater levels for this game. Trying to get studs is so hard. I don't know why that is, because I would have thought they would have been able to put loads underwater. Like, for instance, those jellyfish, you can get studs from those jellyfish. So I don't understand why they don't put more nearer.
Yeah, that seemed to work.
Yes, I got it! Haha! We got all the mini kits, and now all we need to concentrate on is the studs. And I'm an idiot for not realizing, just shoot at it. Is there any more studs? I would like a heart. Can I have a heart? Thank you for the heart. All the studs are welcome right now. Oh! Hey, I was collecting studs, Orm! Annoying brother. That was the thing as well I did actually love about Batman Brave of the Bold, because you got to see the brotherly relationship. Even though they hated it, well, Aquaman didn't hate his brother, he didn't even know he was a bad guy. But you gotta see their relationship and how it worked and how oblivious Aquaman was a bit to Orm plotting against his life. And ow, ow, and down, 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 and how Aquaman, you know, once he finds out his brother, you know, is trying to kill him, and they resolve it at the end of the day with Batman's help, and then Aquaman, you know, has him in prison, and then he's like, I know how to torture my brother for the rest of his days. Oh shoot. And it's so it's funny, but it's really good. It's a really good way of, I don't want to fly, I want to. That's the only thing with having a flying character. Am I gonna get any more studs? Go away, yeah, I am. And ow! Oh. Stop flying! I'm trying to jump. Get a heart quickly. It's only giving me half a heart for each heart. That's why I stop doing that. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Come on, just a few more. Yes! Just before I died. But I got it, and I got it.
Finally, I was starting to get some.
Come on, Aquaman.
You know, just for a sec, I thought he'd give up after that. But I guess I should have known better.
But this is the thing, like, I love how, like,
More of them.
Aquaman, you know, in the Brave and the Bold seemed dumb, but he was actually, like, he knew more than he was laying on. Oh, whoops, I didn't see that. Every time I don't see that one. Come on, let me hit Orm. Then, don't think I did. Missed that one. Here we go. Final stage.
Even after all that, it still wasn't over. I had a feeling it was going to be one of those days.
Oh gosh, it keeps doing that. It keeps getting rid of the hair of the characters for some reason. But, like, I do like it when there's a bit of, like, team up for, even though you're my enemy, the enemy of my enemy is my friend for that brief moment. So that is something I do, ooh, whoops. I don't like it when he does that. I do love about the animated, stuff is they tend to do the hero teams up with villain a lot, and I do love that a lot. Especially when they're siblings, it's just because there tends to be a more deeper sense of rivalry with brothers, because, or siblings in general, because the history is there. There's a longer history when it's when it is siblings, because obviously there's family history of being put together and being told, oh yeah, you're better than your brother or sister or whatever. So when you see it in Batman Brave and the Bold, you do get a sense of that history between them, just like, oh, Aquaman was Mama's boy or something like that, and Orm had to work double hard even though he should have been next in line because he was the older brother, but his mother chose Aquaman instead of him. Right, moment of truth. How bad is it? Did we do it all? Or have we still got more to do? Or what is it I've got to do left? Well, we got that. Come on. Please. Yep, we got all them. What's the newspaper cover? Is it going to be Aquaman? Oh, no. Oh, it's not a newspaper cover. It's just a picture. So we got that. Yes, we did it all. Yes. I don't think there was a character in that to get. It was just because this is a DLC. I think all the characters are automatically. Well, I didn't have access to them until I played the level, but they were all there. Right, so let's go. I think it's still going to be at the Daily Planet, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to check it out just in case. And either way, we got to check out some of the characters, because there were some characters in there that we didn't actually see as playable, such as Aquaman's mother. So let's have a look.
It's super exclusive.
Am I going to get straight in? That was pretty much it. I like that. That was more skilled than I normally am. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. Oh, that's pretty. I love it. I love that look. Like, I remember growing up with Atlantis, the Lost Empire, something like that. It was a Disney movie, and it's so underrated, and I love it. And I didn't notice there's a signature. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Could you imagine being commissioned to do a painting for Disney. No, not Disney, Lego. Be like, can you draw Atlantis? Yeah, sure. But we need you to put Lego figures in it. What? But we need it not to look goofy. We need it to look realistic, as if it takes place in an actual Lego world. Is this for a game? Maybe. By the way, I'm a developer of a Lego game. Bye-bye! Like, oh, I would love that. I would love to be able to be like, oh my gosh, I just got thrown by Lego for a commission to do a painting for the game. Like, oh my gosh, I would be over the moon. But that is pretty. So, characters. Well, this is Aquaman in his armor. So, ooh, kind of has a fit in the air for a bit then. That's cool. I like the effect the trident has. Ooh, that's cool. Let me do that again, just better. So as soon as you hit something, it stops it, which is okay. And then Aquaman has slight super speed. Okay. Oh, I love that. He's got a boomerang trident. That is cool. What was the normal hits? He's very ballerini. Like, look at me doing my spins. Let me see if I can do a triple. Still cool. Just very, like, compared to normal Aquaman, it's very dance-like. And then obviously we got that. I don't know why he's got that super speed sort of move. Oh, hold on. Let's switch to. Sorry, Alfred. I'm gonna switch to another one. Right, because we played as Orm, so let's have a look at him. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Oh, he was playing with a dolphin! Oh my gosh, that was so cute! So he's got the same one, just a bit more boom. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Oh, I can't get how cute that is! Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Anyway, so that's the same as Aquaman's, just a bit more bluer. Right, he's definitely a more bulky character. He's kind of like Aquaman was a ballerina on, like, you know, fully experienced ballerina on their first sort of big dance. This guy is a ballerina after 40 years and forgetting to hit the gym now and again. So, let's see what is... He's basically got the same moves as Aquaman, just a bit slower. Ah, that's nice. I like that. And you've also got the super speed. Let me switch back to Aquaman. Let me do that. Okay, so you stop when I take it off, while you, once I release, just go full on. Which I do prefer, actually. I don't like the move where you go constantly have to hold it. It kind of feels weird. Right. Let me go, because it's giving me Black Manta already, and I want... Oh my gosh. Let me just see something a second. Do I have Black Manta already? There he is. can't remember where he is.
Black Manta has risen from the deep.
I just want to see. Oh, I'm sorry. I love the black one more. The black suit. Like the grey, just makes it look a little bit off, and the way in the other one, and the way the triangles or lining on his armor, it just makes him look more like a insect than a manta. Well, this one, he just looks like an assassin. He looks like he's ready to kick some butt. So let's have a look. Oh, wait, you have that. We haven't got anything we can aim for up here. Hold on, let's go up here. I'm running out of things to destroy. Go. That was cool. I wouldn't say that's the best one I've seen, but that was cool. I can't remember. Do you have the same ability? Okay, it's better than that. You literally just throw a spear. You can't even throw multiple. You can only throw the one. That's boring. Right. That's cool. I was expecting... Maybe it's the K. Yes, it's the K. Oh my goodness grief! Oh my gosh, this is such a good version of Black Manta. I also love how, like, now and again you get the reflection of his eyes everywhere. Oh my gosh. Right. What do you do? Yeah, it's nowhere near as good. It's just the... Ooh. Oh! What is that? Is that detective vision? Do you have that? Yes, you do. Yeah, it is a bit thicker. That's all it is. And then... Right. Do you have that? Yeah. It's just with a spear instead of a sword. And then... So obviously we established that both of them have detective vision, but he actually gets the device out. That's cool. King Numerous. Let's have a look at you. Because we got to see you, but we didn't actually get to... Oh my gosh, look how shiny your trident is. We didn't actually get to play as you. So, yeah, same thing as Aquaman and everyone. Right. Hold on, let's try and find something for you to destroy. Hold on. Okay. Might have to go in the office. Right, so the exact same move as Aquaman, just a little less finesse. If I can say it like that, maybe. And then, obviously, just normal attacks. So what is... Right, you've got the force shield of water. I like the electrics going through it, that's cool. And then... Ah, so you summon water. Oh, sorry, Black Manta, I was about to say Aquaman. That's pretty neat, that one. Hold on. Did I check his jump ability? Yeah, I did. Right. Let me check out Aquaman's mother. Because didn't get to see much of her. Oh, she looks a bit like the Snow Queen from Narnia. Just with scales. I love her trident. It looks so beautiful. I'm probably the only person in the world that's like this, but I love silver over gold. I don't like gold. I'm not a fan of gold that much. So I do like how all of them have their own different types of tridents. So, presumably, yeah, she's got the same move. Okay, I can't reach those over here. Right. Right, same move as Aquaman. Right. Same jump. And you've got that... I really don't like that ability. Ah, so just like Aquaman, she's got that... You gotta hold K down. And then it will finish once it's over. So she's just got that, and then... So that's a bit... Yeah, I can't hit those. Let me see if I can get a better point of view in here. I mean, it was still cool, but meh. So how about you be Orm? Come over here, bro. And you be Armored Aquaman. Or Gladiator, as they call it. They do look like they're from the movie Gladiator. But yeah, oh, that's cool. I do like how they do have their own stance. Like, Orm is very confident, and Aquaman's confident, but he's more casual. I love the outfit. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So yeah, I hope you liked the first DLC I've played of this game for you guys, and I'll see you next time for more. And hopefully... they won't take too long. There's not too many DLCs. I mean, they could have milked this game forever with DLCs, but they only did a few. They did obviously Shazam and Aquaman because those came out about the time. But they could have easily done a CW DLC, or even more than one Batman the Animated Series one, or maybe even a Justice League Animated Series one, but... I mean, this game was big enough before any of the DLCs anyway. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed. And until the next episode, whatever that may be, just take care and bye-bye. Bye.